Get mad at Harlem. Deuce to get mad at Harlem. Deuce to get mad at Harlem.
Can I? Okay.
Nah,
okay.
he one of the most honorable men that in hip hop period.
And he's honorable. That's the.
And you know what? Hold on. Let me slide this in right quick before y'all pick it back up. To me, I get a kick out when when slander asks cats like OC or like cats that's that's Pins is wicked like. And you're around cats who Pins is wicked. So I it just interests me and it intrigues me when slander asks those type of questions, the answers. You know what I mean? Because always like you got to be a little bit more specific. You know what I mean? So when he broke it down, he was like, nah. Like that shit is crazy, but it is what it is, man.
I don't consider. But listen to me though. I don't consider. It's not ghostwriting when me and AG is in the studio and he give me a line and I give him a line and something like that. That's not writing for one. That's not writing for each other. That's helping each other out. Now, a straight up song for somebody in my crew, nah, never did that, and nobody never did that for me.
Okay. I'm not trying to play.
They just stopped the Gary Russell fight. I think that like the 6th round, dude got a mad cut over his eye.
You know what I'm saying? That's like crazy. When I ask something like that, I ask the females that, I ask everybody.
Yeah. So now you gotta come with the second part of your questions that you always ask.
He ain't asked me about ghostwriting.
Hold up. About 80% of females be having ghostwriters. I don't have to ask that. We know that. 80% of females be having ghostwriters.
I don't rap. And a lot of niggas that you may not even think about have ghostwriters. A few of the greats got ghostwriters.
A lot of niggas be having ghostwriters. That's why I gotta ask. Ask.
You gotta, but you didn't ask me how I feel about ghostwriting.
All right. Let me. Okay. Now, Queen, how do you feel about ghostwriting?
Here's my thing. I don't respect it. At the end of the day, even though it's been ushered in from the beginning of hip hop, I don't when you can't. Okay, you want to have somebody write songs for you all day? All right, let's say name in the credits. A ghostwriter. The term ghostwriter is a ghost. You're not supposed to know who wrote it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas who get raps written for them, and they spit the cadence just like the nigga who wrote it or the bitch that wrote for them, and that's how they come out sounding like. At the end of the day, it's a few niggas that have ghostwriters that you will never know as ghostwriters because that's the purpose of it. But for me, if you don't, I don't care how trash your bars are. If you wrote them, I respect that. If you came up with them, you penned them yourself, I respect that. I don't respect people who got a ghostwriter and then take on a label as an MC, like a nigga like Drake.
Okay.
You're not an MC, my nigga. You a rap, you an entertainer.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, so,
exactly. Right now.
That's how
now. Run DMC are entertainers. They're not goats. You can't be a goat to me. You can't be a goat. Like you can't.
No, you wildin' for respect. You wildin' for respect now.
Well, no. No, you gonna listen to me. Listen to me. And I say this respectfully. What I'm saying is, you cannot be labeled as the greatest of all time or one of the greatest of all time.
Or even be considered.
Why can't they?
No. You had a nigga write this shit. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Who wrote for Run DMC?
What?
I need you to tell me that. Who wrote for them?
The Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, and Rick Rubin. It's public information.
Okay, and who?
It's public information.
Did they write for them? Did they write for themselves too? How many niggas have done DMC? How many niggas have DMC written for?
You can't be a goat. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
No, you can't say that.
Yes, it
Run
does.
DMC is one of the goats. You know why?
No. Don't try to fix it for your narrative. No, right is right and wrong is wrong.
They were the first.
No, you cannot. You can't do that.
To cross over. You know how big that was? You know how many
so
records they sold
I could be the first person who crossed over with a fake chain, right? I got fake jewelry on.
Listen, they monumental.
You know what I'm saying? I got fake jewelry on.
Ever do that?
What are you talking about? Nah, man.
You sound like you a baby.
Listen,
All right, I give you time to work.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a baby. Why? Because don't do that. You know what? You can say what you want, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I love
you, don't respect
but
you,
I'm
though.
Gonna put.
It's not.
No.
So what's
just
like,
you can't claim shit. You can't claim shit when you ain't write it. You can't claim it if you ain't write it. You ain't write it.
They can claim it. They can claim whatever they want because they the first to ever do a lot of shit.
I'm not gonna give you that respect. I will always question.
That's your right.
I will always question.
But you respect a nigga like Jado that stole a whole nigga's flow and bar thief. He a bar thief and he a flow stealer. And niggas believe he a kingpin. Niggas believe he a kingpin because he said so. Fuck out of here.
If you say that, I'm not gonna argue with you because that's what you said. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not a biter. I'm gonna write it for myself and others.
What if you
say a big verse? I'm only picking up my brother. I'm big enough to do it. Come on now. All right. Okay. I'm not mad at you.
Yo, somebody's wild. What you open up potato chip bag or something's happening?
Yo, we good with that. Yo, y'all wild.
Yo, so what's the second part of your question?
What's good? Now. Who? Okay. Give me your top five. Your top five.
Wow.
Your top five, sir. Your top five. Those are my questions.
G-Rap.
Top five.
Kane, Slick Rick, Rakim, LL.
Not mad at that, sir. Not mad
no
at that. No
particular order.
That's all right. I'm not mad at that, brother. Not mad at that. I will question one.
Who?
I will question Slick Rick.
I knew you was
going to. Oh, my God, you're bugging.
I knew you was going to say that.
I knew you
was going to say that. Go ahead.
You're bugging.
Oh, God, get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
Word.
You can never get me the fuck up out of here. One. And two.
Slick Rick, you
question. I'm not. No, I'm asking.
We're gonna let him explain himself. That's all. We're gonna let him explain himself, and then we'll finish up.
Let me hear.
Just let me stop trying to shit on what I'm saying, and just listen to me. What I'm saying is, okay, he was the originator of storytelling, correct? Right? Right now he only had about maybe one or two songs out of his album. You listen to his whole album?
Fucking crazy right now, yo.
Let me explain something. Hold on, Slender, before you finish that.
Yes, sir.
Before you finish that, sometimes it only take a person one album and never do this shit again, ever. And he's one of those people. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you're right.
Like he birthed styles with that, with that album. He birthed people. I don't think it'd be Naughty by it wouldn't be no Tretch without Slick Rick. And we can name a lot of people though.
A lot of cats, that come from the Slick Rick tree. That's right.
I mean, OPP's Lick the Balls all day. It's the song Lick the Balls. Tretch will tell you himself. You know what I'm saying?
Renee. What about Renee? What about Renee? The Lost Boy.
Yeah, you talking about storytelling, but he's just not a storyteller. He's a stylist. He's a stylist when it comes to, he got the voice. He's the full package to me. The voice, the storytelling, the style as far as clothing, and just
like his personality. Just say hold on.
Personality.
I love you. I love for you. I'm gonna cut you off right now. I think you just like his personality. He ain't that nice. Keep it a buck. You like his personality and what he brought to the game in regards to his style, his look, and how he came about it. But don't get it fucked up. He's not better than no KRS-One. He ain't better than no Cool G Rap. He ain't better than no Rakim. He's not better than LL Cool J.
But it's not, for me, it's not about being better than the next person. That's what's wrong with hip-hop to me, in my opinion.
Come on, brother.
It's not about being better than the next man, and they, to me, they better than each other with the things that they do.
Particular style, right?
Yeah, of course.
Their own particular
but
style.
You can't write him. I would never write him out of that shit.
Right.
So there's no.
if you want to say that, Slander, like if you want to kind of like try to qualify it and stuff, and we say that Rick is the best storyteller ever, in my opinion. His album was called The Great Adventures of Slick Rick. So what else you need to know? Like how many stories does KRS-One have as compared to Slick Rick? Every record on that album was a story.
But listen, even deeper than that. That's why
The Moment I Feared, all of that shit. Like for real.
Listen to me though. Listen. That's why you can't ask who's the top 5. There's too many artists on the planet to ask about a top 5. That's why.
You can't say a GOAT.
Yeah.
You can't say he's the greatest of all time. You can't do that. I always say
Who
that.
said that though?
Can't do that.
Who said that?
I'm just putting it out.
Nobody. He just talking.
Nobody said that. I'm just saying that's why you can't say.
Whoever do that, you can't do that.
You can't say a top 5, period, because everybody had their year, their time. That's all I'm saying. And that's my top 5, and it switches sometimes. Like I said, I didn't
right. That's what I was getting ready to say. That. You asked me today. I might give you 5 more different ones tomorrow. Say it right now. I'm always leaving somebody out. Say it always. I'll be like,
yo, hey, you still on the phone? Yo, hey, you still on the phone?
She's still on, man. I think she hung
up.
What about
Mina's still on? She's still here.
Mina's still on? She's still on? Okay.
Yeah, there she go.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. You said Chubb Rock was half-assed. So we got different opinions on people. So that's all love.
Listen, just me personally. You know what? I just think we have different opinions. Like Redman.
We supposed to with different people.
Redman, you think Redman is a great, right? You think Redman is one of the greatest of all time?
No.
You think you don't?
Nah,
don't think.
Not for his time, yeah. For the time that you can't. It's hard to say that, man.
No, I'm asking because I don't think he is. I think he's overrated.
No, I don't think none of them are.
I think he's overrated. I think a lot of you motherfuckers are overrated. And I don't say honestly, I think a lot of motherfuckers are overrated, but I mean,
listen to me. That's why I said I can't eat that legend shit and all that. Yo, that shit is subject to change depending who's hot at the moment or who just got the light or got the spotlight. Like, I mean, everybody in those 5 that I mentioned had their time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, at certain times I want to listen to Rakim. At certain times I want to listen to G-Rap. At certain times, so it's hard to say a top 5 at this stage of the game for me. Like, because like I said, it's always subject to change. Like, shit. Rakim and Kane won't be in that top 5 for sometimes for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because the way I feel is
they don't always make it. They only had. First of all, Kane only had a 2-album run. All right, he only had a 2-album run. Let's be honest. All that other shit he had, that shit was trash. Let's be honest.
Wow.
You have what? I think that's it. What? All that
they don't call it that, yo.
Trash. He had a 2-album run. He had a 2-album run. Listen, brother, he had a 2-album run. That shit was trash. You have fucking Rakim. He had about, I say a 3-album run. Plus he had the Juice soundtrack. He did his shit with the Juice soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? He had it.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
He had a run.
You know what's crazy though, Slander? It usually takes 1 or 2 records for you to either fuck with a whole album or either just fuck with paying attention to certain albums when people put them out. So, your debut album is always going to be your strongest just because nobody never heard of
hunger.
you.
Yep, that's right. Everybody's first album was fucking crazy.
Your first and second albums is because you basically knew. Your third album, you on your sophomore shit. It's like a graduation. So, people say, like you said it earlier, yo, your first 2 albums. But I'm like, yo, I had Bon Appetit after that. I had Star Child. I had Smoke and Mirrors.
I didn't give a damn. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't give a damn about those. I cared about.
You know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why you don't give a fuck about those albums. Listen to me though. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why you don't give a fuck about those albums. Because y'all get stuff. Y'all put artists into a box.
No, it's like you didn't make anything better. You didn't make.
Listen to me though. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Usually, motherfuckers be throwing me hate darts all day because they want me to repeat the same process over and over and over. And I told y'all earlier, I can't. It's no such thing as catching lightning in a bottle, man. Like I couldn't.
We do it to Jay-Z and Nas all the time. We do it to Jay-Z and Nas all the time.
You do up to them.
Hold on.
What was the last album from Nas then? You
the last album? All right, bet. I'm going to tell you. What still matters. No, bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hold on. Life is good. Life is good.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's it.
Life is good was dope. Life is good and
so you ain't like God's son.
Listen to me. I didn't finish. Life is Good, God's Son was a classic to me. I put up on Twitter all the time. These motherfuckers know me. I put up on Twitter all the time. God's Son is a classic to me. It's an underrated classic. I got
I know you ain't like It Was Written then.
It Was Written. It's a classic. That shit's better than Ready to Die to me. Are you crazy?
All right, so. You made my point is like you still talking about albums that came out except for Life Is Good. Them albums came out in the late 90s, early 2000s.
It's a great album. Life Is Good is a great album to me.
Yeah, but like I said, man, my point is people can't. If it's up to the consumer, man, artists. They want artists to keep remaking the same shit over and over, or repeating that same process. I don't see that being possible. And some artists try to do that shit, and they can't do it. That's where they fuck up
you
at.
Can rap. You can rap, and I'll be like, yo, this shit is fire. I'll buy your albums. I'll buy whatever. I'll buy my, it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, I'll be like, yo, you haven't made a better album since Jewel's. You feel me? I'll be like, nah, it's not better. It's not better than Jewel's though. You know what I'm saying? It's not better
two albums better than Jewel's.
Well, to me, I'll be like, yo, you haven't made a, to me, I'm just saying.
But I'm the person that made the album, so how you gonna tell the person that made the albums that he didn't make a better album than his? That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying. Let's say, if I'm buying this shit, or if somebody's buying this shit, I had the argument with my partner when that's ended. We had
you
listening.
All the time. You listening from your listening standpoint. My opinion is from the last album of what you thought was hot from that person, and you can't do that. You have to be open and listening to what they do, what an artist does.
Okay, now, it's not that you're not whack, like it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you whack. I'm not saying, this nigga trash.
I'm not even worried about that. Go ahead.
But it's just like, yo, it's not even. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do?
Yo, Jewel's is 1997, man.
All right, and there's a lot of shit that I don't like that haven't been fired since then. So it's just like, it is what it is,
See, don't make me put you on the spot.
Can I go see?
Put me on the spot, brother.
Name 5 records off that album without looking at the album cover.
I like the songs off the shit.
Name 5 songs off of it.
I like. Listen.
You're dancing right now.
Listen.
You just answered my question.
I will never win.
Which album we talking about, Ho?
Huh?
Which album we talking about?
I told him to name 5 songs off of Jewel's.
Oh, I can name 2 off the top of my head. And I Can't Go Wrong. That's my shit. Far From Yours.
I like the songs.
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Yo, hold on that thought right there. Yo, we got about 3 minutes left, yo, cause I appreciate OC coming through and chopping it up with us for about 2 hours, my nigga. But we gotta close the show out. Yo, get any last questions in? We got 3 minutes left now, man.
Yo, all I want to say is I appreciate y'all reaching out to me. I'm glad I accepted the shit. I don't have no problems talking.
Get mad at Harlem. Get mad at Harlem. Get mad at Harlem.